So this is my third update for my couch triathlon. I do have a lot to go through. I'll try to make it as quick as possible. So basically, what really started all, I did have a kind of okay week. I only did one of each, one run, one swim, and one okay bike ride. They all went really well. But what happened is midweek I had an assessment with a chiropractor, and I've been having some issues lately with stuff, and it's stuff that's been like started a while ago. It's not anything really new, but it's worse basically than I thought it was. So I'm gonna take it easy on the runs until I get my results back from, because I had to go get x-rays because she wouldn't treat me without x-rays, which is fine, although I don't really like x-rays in general, but whatever. So I'm getting my results on Wednesday. So this week I'm gonna focus a lot more on doing some rides, because I know rides don't hurt anything for me. They actually make my back feel a lot better than it usually does, and so do swims. So I'm gonna lay off the runs for a bit, and I've also decided to change my date. So instead of doing the July 17th race, I have to change it for a few reasons. One, because the cost to go would actually be kind of ridiculous. It would cost us like over $1,000 for me and my partner to go participate in the race, stay in a hotel, rent a car, blah 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 blah. So we decided to change that up, and what I'm going to do instead is I am going to go do the Vancouver Triathlon instead. It's a lot later. It's on September 8th. So it gives me a heck of a lot more time to get ready, but it also means that I should be doing a lot better in time and recovery and all that stuff by that time. I am going to do a sprint with Mountain Equipment Co-op that's having a sprint in Langley. I have to double check the date on that, but I'm pretty sure it's August 8th. So basically that'll be my first go at a triathlon. And then we'll go from there on what I'm doing for training. So really I'm going to push for training for the 5K for the August. No, I still need to push for doing the 10K by foot. So yeah, it gives me a better chance of being able to do the run without hurting myself at this point. It gives me a lot of time actually. But if everything goes really, really well, I am going to be tacking on a half marathon in October. If I'm doing really well, if my chiro adjustments are fixing up my hips and my back enough, I really, really would like to nail both of those goals this year, which might be a little bit ambitious, but that's fine. I'm okay with being a little ambitious. I was supposed to do a half marathon last year, but again, I explained it in a previous video why it didn't happen. So yeah, so that's all of that. So yeah, this week I'm going to probably ride 3 times, maybe 4, and then swim at least twice. And I might still go for those short runs that I was doing last week. I might still do one just to like still keep my mentality in there, still keep some kind of running going, that I am doing 3 sports, not just 2, not just the 2 that I prefer, because I really need to work on my weakest point. So that's pretty much my update for that. I actually got really sick last week too, but that only happened on Friday night until, I mean, even right now I have no hunger really, so I've kind of fasted for almost 36 hours. I only had juice and like 2 pieces of orange, and then since then I've had a few things. I had a bit of rice yesterday, and I had I had a smoothie, kind of a smoothie this morning. So I am getting a little bit back on track with that, but I am much better hydrated because of it, because I actually drank enough water for everything. So you can see my face has started to change a lot because I'm actually hydrating as much as I need to, which is really, really important for this, because I really believe that, I mean, and it's not even just a belief, it's kind of been proven that the better hydrated you are, it makes it a lot easier to train. So if you're finding it really difficult to be doing your training and stuff, drink more water. Drink a whole liter of water before your workout, and then make sure that you're drinking throughout your workout to make sure that you are hydrated. My goal personally is to drink 3 liters a day, and if I can drink more than that, I do. And that's plus all the water that I get in the fruit that I'm eating and other foods. So it really goes to show you how big of a difference it does. That, and my salt intake goes down. That makes a big difference in how you're going to feel physically, where you're not going to get as much bloating, as much like water weight that you're holding on to. So a lot of the times when you're thinking that you're not losing weight, it's because your salt intake is too high. And it's not fat, it's water, which is really awesome because it's a lot easier to deal with. Do I have anything else to say for this week? I am going to be tightening up my food this week. Now that I don't know, had this like weird fast kind of thrust upon me because I was in bed for 20 some odd hours. I'm much more wanting fruit and hydration and good things like that. So I am going to be going completely back to Raw Till 4 with mostly smoothies and mostly blended stuff during the day. And orange juice, fresh orange juice, because we did actually finally get to an organic wholesaler, which means that we have really awesome organic fruit for so much cheaper. So if you are in Vancouver, Pro Organics, which is in Burnaby. So if you are near Burnaby, there is it is open between 8:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. To the public, and you can buy cases of stuff. You just have to ask, and they give them to you at wholesale prices, which is really awesome because the stuff that they have laid out is by the pound, and it's better prices than a lot of places, but it's not extraordinary. So if you're really looking to get good deals and you're looking to be Raw Till 4 or something like that, or you have a lot of people to share with, definitely check out Pro Organics on Saturdays. And then there's also UNFI, which is in Richmond, that's owned by the same company that has a market as well, between 9 and 2 for this one. And that one has more like products, but they do have dried stuff like pastas and grains sometimes, and like I got some sprouted quinoa and some sprouted grains and stuff like that, and I got a Ginormous sugar to make kombucha and stuff like that. And they have a whole bunch of stuff in the fridge. If you are okay with having some processed stuff, they have really, really good deals on that too. So that's pretty much it for this week. I will be posting another recipe video this week finally, because I haven't done it in forever, and this is kind of what I started this channel for. So I will be posting a recipe, and I'll be doing what I'm going to be calling a vegan test kitchen videos, where I'm going to grab recipes that are going around the web and are like super popular, or BuzzFeed videos or stuff like that that seem really awesome, but let's see what they actually look like in real life. So look for those this week. If you do want to see them, the best way to do that is to subscribe to my channel, which you can do below. And if you enjoyed this series, please like it and leave me a comment. So have a really great week, guys. Bye.